Here's every confirmed DC Studios project coming out in 2026 or beyond. So the next project in the DCU is Supergirl. It's directed by Craig Gillespie, written by Ana Nogueira, and Rob Hardy will serve as the director of photography. Millie Alcock will be playing Supergirl. Other cast members include Eve Ridley as Ruthie Marie Knoll, Matthias Schoenarts as Creme of the Yellow Hills, Emily Beacom will be playing Alora Inzi, Alice Hukin will be playing Scarian Raider, David Krumholtz will play Zor-El, and Jason Momoa will finally be playing Lobo. According to James Gunn, in this movie we see the difference between Superman, who is sent to Earth and raised by loving parents from the time he's an infant, versus Supergirl, who is raised on a rock chip off of Krypton and watched everyone around her die and be killed in terrible ways for the first 14 years of her life. Originally titled Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow after the comic book of the same name by Tom King and drawn by Bilquis Evely, which served as the basis for this film, this story updated Kara's character as a 21-year-old young woman adventuring in the depths of space. The official synopsis for this movie reads, when an unexpected and ruthless adversary strikes too close to home, Kara Zor-El, aka Supergirl, reluctantly joins forces with an unlikely companion on an epic interstellar journey of vengeance and justice. The movie is currently set to release on June 26th of this year, and it is not looking to get delayed, as we got a trailer for the movie which confirmed the June 26, 2026 release date. The score will be composed by Raman Djali, who composed films like Iron Man, Eternals, the Fallout TV show, and even Game of Thrones. Peter Safran has confirmed that this movie is currently under 2 hours without the credits, and Superman was around the same length as that. Next up is Lantern, which has been described as very grounded at the start and very cosmic at the end. It's a mystery inspired by True Detective that features Hal Jordan, played by Kyle Chandler, Jon Stewart, played by Aaron Pierre, Guy Gardner, played by Nathan Fillion, and Sinestro, played by Ulrich Thompson. Kelly MacDonald is also playing a character named Sheriff Kelly. A trailer for the series was shown at a DC Studios event in Brazil, revealing that Hal and John have been training for a few months, and Hal is a substitute teacher for them. It also revealed that the Green Lanterns will not wear their classic suits just yet, and that they could be wearing the Earth 1 suits. They also revealed that they mentioned the Green Lantern Squirrel Chip, and that the series has a Western vibe. James Hawes, Greta Van Sant Patel, Alex Sakharach, and Stephen Williams are all serving as directors, while comic book writer Tom King, Chris Mundy, Damon Lindelof all wrote the pilot episode and developed the series Bible, while Chris Mundy will also serve as showrunner. The show originally had a release date of early 2026 until it was recently delayed. It's expected to release in the end of summer of 2026. If I were a betting man, I'd say we could expect a trailer in May of 2026. Now we move on to our final DC Studios project of 2026, an R-rated horror film based on the character of Clayface. The official synopsis reads, a Hollywood horror tale centering on a B-movie actor who injects himself with a substance to keep himself relevant, only to find out that he can reshape his face and form, becoming a walking piece of clay. The film is directed by James Watkins, with a screenplay by Mike Flanagan and Hossein Assimi. Tom Rhys-Harris is playing Clayface, and other cast members include Naomi Ackie, Eddie Marsan, and Max Minghella. Along with James Gunn and Peter Safran, Matt Reeves will also serve as an executive producer on this movie. It is confirmed to take place in the DCU and not Matt Reeves' universe. We can expect to get our first look of this movie around next year's Super Bowl. It currently has a release of September 11th of 2026. DC Studios is supposed to get a first cut of the movie on January. Peter Safran did confirm that we're getting another show in 2026 that I believe might be the Blue Beetle animated series, but as of now they have not confirmed what it is. Next up, we have the Jimmy Olsen TV show, which was supposedly called DC Crime until James Gunn debunked this on Threads. Right now, Skylar Gisondo is the only confirmed cast member from Superman to return in the show, and it is described as a true crime docu-series set in the DCU about Jimmy Olsen investigating supervillains. The main villain for Season 1 will be Gorilla Grodd. James Gunn also took to Threads to confirm a 2027 release date. Next up, we have Man of Tomorrow, a Superman and Lex Luthor team-up movie. The only confirmed cast members from Superman are David Cornsweet as Superman, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, and Frank Grillo as Rick Flag Sr. Isabella Merced has teased her involvement, but nothing has been confirmed. James Gunn describes the story as Superman and Lex Luthor teaming up to a certain degree to stop a much larger threat, which James Gunn has confirmed will be Brainiac. Brainiac will be played by Lars Eidinger. When asked about his inspirations, he says, "I love aspects of many versions of the character, from the 1950s Binder stuff, to the surprisingly scary Wolfman stuff, to the animated versions, and up to the truly creepy and wonderful current absolute Brainiac." Other characters like Supergirl, Lobo, Peacemaker, and Crypto are rumored to be a part of this. Wonder Woman is also rumored to be a part of this film, as Nexus Point News reports they have been casting her for the movie. The film is currently scheduled to release July 9th of 2027. The final confirmed DC Studios project to release in 2027 is The Batman Part 2. The film will take place a few months after The Batman and the Penguin, and the only confirmed members for the film are Robert Pattinson, Jeffrey Wright, Colin Farrell, and Andy Serkis. Scarlett Johansson is confirmed to be in final talks to star in the movie opposite Robert Pattinson, but she has not been confirmed at the time of recording this video. Emma Stone also turned down the role before Scarlett Johansson was in final talks. Everyone is speculating that she could be playing the Phantasm, but nothing has been confirmed as of yet. Matt Reeves is directing the film, and he will also be writing it alongside Mattson Tomlin, who wrote the first one. The film has a release date of October 2nd, 2027. The final confirmed DC Studios project is Dynamic Duo, an animated movie about Dick Grayson and Jason Todd. The official synopsis reads, "Follows the early days of Dick Grayson and Jason Todd and explore how their friendship becomes tested by their diverging ideas for what their future should be." As of recording this video, we have no idea whether this is set in the DCU or not. It's written by Matthew Aldrich, Scott Newstar, and Michael H. Weber, and is directed by Arthur Mintz. The animation will be done by Swaybox Animation, who specialize in puppeteer-style animation. James Gunn, Peter Safran, and Matt Reeves will produce. The film has a release date of June 30th, 2028. That's all the confirmed DC Studios projects. Projects like Wonder Woman and The Brave and the Bold don't count yet because they don't have a release date or an exact release year. Let me know which project out of these you're the most excited for. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and thanks so much for watching.